Hey yo, what's up guys? This is the last game for this February 23rd NBA Game Day edition. This is Washington Wizards going up against Los Angeles Clippers. Again, I just want to thank everyone who have been supporting our channel, Baller, and for those who have not subscribed yet, please click on that button below, the subscribe button, and also include that bell logo or bell button beside it. That way, whenever we have a new video up, you guys will be notified. All right, so let's talk about this one by starting with their records and standings. So let's start with Washington Wizards. They belong to the Eastern Conference. For Washington Wizards, man, they are the number 13 team, but hold up, hold your horses. They have a record of 11 wins and 17 losses, but tell you what, Washington Wizards, they're actually on a 5-game winning streak, man. Who would have thought that, the Wizards would actually reach this kind of run? Honestly, I didn't think that it would happen, especially considering what they were showing at the start of the season. They just defeated Los Angeles Lakers, the world champions, last night. I know Anthony Davis wasn't there, but you got to give credit to Washington Wizards, man. They have a 5-game winning streak right now, and those teams that they beat, man, they weren't joke. Los Angeles Lakers, they defeated Portland Trail Blazers, they defeated Denver Nuggets, they defeated Boston Celtics. The only losing team on that 5-game winning streak that they have is Houston Rockets. And honestly, Houston Rockets is still not an easy team to beat. So props to Washington Wizards, man. 5-game winning streak, that's such a huge one. Now for the Los Angeles Clippers, they're the number 2 of the Western Conference. They have a record of 22 wins and 10 losses. They have the last game that they have is a loss. That one was against the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets is also on fire, man. I thought Clippers had it, but Nets is just crazy right now. So I'm looking at Clippers, looking at this game as some sort of a revenge game so that they can get back to their winning ways. Looking at the details of this game, this one will be played at Los Angeles. So LA has this home court advantage. 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's 11 a.m. our time, Manila and Pasay time. -10 is given to the Los Angeles Clippers as the spread. +10 is given to Washington Wizards. Now I understand why the spread is so much. Los Angeles Clippers is obviously way better than Washington Wizards. And Clippers now got their stars. I'm talking about Kawhi. I'm talking about Paul George. They even have Batum. They even have Pat Beverly on their team now. At the same time, they're playing at home. And another factor that should be kicking in at this point would be the fact that Washington Wizards would be tired at this. Because they played last night and they'll be playing again. And this will be their 3rd game in 4 nights. So, yeah, this would be huge for Washington Wizards, man. If they could get through this, if they could win this one, man, that's just a crazy trip. They defeated the Lakers. At the same time, they would beat the Clippers in back-to-back nights. Man, that's cloud 9 for them for sure. Well, let's see. Let's take a look at the injury list for both teams. For Washington Wizards, it's the same thing. Thomas Bryant obviously wouldn't be there anymore for them, at least for this season. And Ish Smith would not be available as well. While for the Clippers, hold on. For the Clippers, there's nothing new, It's just a scrub still not being available for them. Well, and basically that's it. Is Scrub still not available? Man, this ESPN site, I don't know. Anyway, the key thing there for the Clippers is that their stars are available. Their starting 5 would be there. So I think it's quite easy to assume and to think that the Clippers would have this one easily, but they just can't sleep on the Wizards. We saw what Wizards did on those teams that they beat lately. Those teams actually had huge leads against Washington, but at the end of the night, Washington Wizards took home the W, man. So I think the Clippers would actually win this one. Like highly likely they would actually have it in their bag because the Wizards would be a bit tired already. But nothing's impossible, especially with Westbrook, with the way Westbrook played last night. Man, he is inspired. He is actually motivated right now. He's trying to prove something. And also Bradley Beal, man, he's just crazy. He's just a crazy scorer, man. He deserves to be in the All Star. But again, fatigue is fatigue. You can't do anything about it. So what I'm saying is that Clippers, I guess, would win this one. But I'm not gonna be surprised if Washington would still have it because, man, those two players are also the best players that we have. I'm talking about Westbrook and Beal. So just to be safe, my pick on this one would really be Washington Wizards. Then take the plus because again, Washington Wizards for sure would push, and I see them maybe a bit short towards the end. I hope that they would win, but I guess maybe they would be a bit short towards the end because of the fatigue. But I don't really imagine Los Angeles Clippers blowing them out more than 10 points. So my pick on this one is that I'm gonna put my money and I'm gonna roll the dice with Washington Wizards plus 10. All right, Washington Wizards plus 10. For those who got Facebook accounts, again, just click on that button in the upper right hand. It says message me with a Facebook logo. Just click on that, follow and like my page, and you can start sending us messages, and I'll respond to you as soon as possible. Okay? Thank you very much for those who have been supporting. There are a lot of NBA talk that we would have. We're just halfway of the season. And again, thank you very much for those who have been sending me messages and supporting me. Just see you tomorrow, okay? Enjoy the day and take care of your family and yourself. Peace out. Pastor love and God bless.